Welcome. Today we discuss few problems on definite integral. Let us take the first problem as 0 to pi by 2 sine 2x root over of a square sine square plus b square cos square x dx. The options are 2 a square plus ab plus b square by then 2 a square plus ab plus b square by 3, then 2 a square minus ab plus b square, and fourth one is 2/3 a square minus ab plus b square. So it is definite integral, limit from 0 to pi by 2, and you see derivative of that part, square root of this, derivative of that is almost this excepting constant term. For that purpose, let us put a square sine square x plus b square cos square x is equal to z square. Now first, let us change the variable. For that purpose, differentiate both sides. It is derivative of sine square x is 2 sine x cos x. A square is constant. And derivative of cos square x is 2 cos x into minus sine x. So that its derivative is a square minus b square sine 2x. 2 sine x cos x together is that dx is equal to 2z dz. This is change of variable. Now, change of limit. When x is equal to 0, when x is equal to 0, this becomes 0. So z square is equal to b square cos square 0 means b square. So z is equal to b. When x is equal to pi by 2, this become 1, that is a square, plus this becomes 0, cos square pi by 2 is 0. So z is equal to a. This is a. So that this is equal to limit of z is equal to b to a. This is square root of z square, that is z, and sine 2x dx is equal to 2z dz by that into 2z dz by a square minus b square is equal to 2 by a square minus b square z integration of z square dz is equal to 2 by a square minus b square into z cube by 3, and limit of z is b to a. So that it is equal to 2 by a square minus b square, and 3 also is there, into z cube means a cube, upper limit is a cube minus b cube is equal to 2 by 3, it is a square plus ab plus b square into a minus b by a minus b into a plus b, so that this cancels. So answer is 2/3 a square plus ab by b square by a plus b. Oh, acha. So actually this is there. That factor a plus b is there. Here also a plus b is there. So this is our correct answer. Next problem. So next problem is if y is equal to 0 to x 1 minus t plus t square divided by 1 plus t square dt. This is y. Then dy dx at x is equal to 1 is options 1, I write it here, 1, 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. It's a unique type problem. Y is equal to integration of something and limit from 0 to x. Then we have to find dy dx. That is, we have to integrate first, put limit. After putting limit, it will be a function of x. Then differentiate that. First integration and then differentiation. We can do the problem. We can solve the problem by integrating it first, put limit, and then differentiation. But if I take the integrand is equal to phi dash t, that is d dt of phi t, derivative of phi t, then that problem will be extremely simple. Y in that case is equal to 0 to x phi dash t dt. Derivative, its integration, it is equal to nothing but phi t and 0 to x, so that it is equal to phi x minus phi 0. Now we have to find dy dx at x is equal to 1, so that dy dx is equal to ddx of y, means that phi x minus phi 0, it is equal to phi dash x minus, this is constant, derivative is 0, so that phi dash x, but I have taken that phi dash t is equal to that, so phi dash x will be 1 minus x plus x square divided by 1 plus x square. Now we have to find result when x is equal to 1. Therefore, at x is equal to 1, result is dy dx is equal to 1 minus 1 plus 1, so 1 divided by 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1 by 3 is answer. So this is our answer. Now we discuss next problem. The next problem is integrate -1 to 2 mod x plus mod of x minus 1 dx. Option is 1, 4, 5 and 8. This is a problem of integration, but integrand are mod functions. We have to remove the mod function first, then integrate with usual procedure. For that purpose, I can write it as -1 to 1 mod x dx plus -1 to 1 mod of x minus 1 dx. Now this mod x and limit between 1 to 2, -1 to 2. Let us see the function, mod function, that is mod x, where it is positive and where it is negative. -1 to 0, it is negative. Negative means a x argument of mod function is negative. So I break it into two parts. -1 to 0 mod x dx plus 0 to 2 mod x dx. By same approach, it is actually -1 to 2, -1 it is negative, 0 negative, up to 1 it is negative. So -1 to 1 mod of x minus 1 plus 1 to 2 mod of x minus 1. Here means in that interval it is 1 to 2, 1 to 2, that is positive, so I take it separately. Now this mod x in that interval -1 to 0 all along negative, so mod x is equal to minus x. So minus of -1 to 0 x dx. Then 0 to 2, it is all along positive. So simply omit the mod function plus. Now -1 to 1, this is negative. So one negative will be there, x minus 1 dx plus this is positive, so simply 1 to 2 x minus 1 dx. Now it is very simple, only we have to integrate few algebraic functions and then put limit. So it is equal to minus x square by 2 -1 to 0 plus x square by 2 0 to 2, then minus its integration is x square by 2 minus x square by 2 minus x minus 1 to plus 1, then it is equal to x square by 2 minus x and limit between 1 to 2. Now by putting upper limit, lower limit, etc. there, it is very simple. You yourself can do it very easily. Answer is 5. After putting upper limit minus lower limit, answer will be 5. You do that part yourself. Next, let us see what is our next problem. Here also this problem is again one modulus problem. -1 to 3 by 2 x sine pi x dx. Option is 3 pi minus 1 by pi square, 3 pi plus 1 by pi square, 3 pi minus 1 by pi, 3 pi plus 1 by pi. Now, as because it is a mod function, let us see in that interval where it is positive and where it is negative. I calculate it separately. X sine pi x between -1 to 0. This is negative. This itself is negative. So product is positive. So it will be x sine of pi x in 0, -1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. 0, 0, 0. And between 0 to 1, let us see what happens. 0 to 1, in that interval, x itself is positive and sine pi x, pi x means it is up to sine pi. It is positive, this is positive, product is positive. So it is equal to again same result, x sine of, this is equal to x sine of pi x in that. Now next consider the limit in 1 to 3 pi by 2. In this case, x is positive and sine, it is sine pi to sine 3 pi by 2. It is in third quadrant, so it is negative, it is positive, product is negative. So it will be minus x sine of pi x in that interval. So actually we get this is equal to x sine pi x from -1 to 1. So it is equal to -1 to 1 x sine of pi x dx plus 1 to 3 pi by 2. In that case, this itself is negative. I have seen this is negative. So it is equal to minus x sine pi x dx. So now I tell you one definite law, integration of that form u into v dx, where u and v both are functions of x and one of them is algebraic polynomial function. It is equal to, this is equal to u into v1 minus u dash into v2 plus u double dash v3 minus so on. That is, terms are alternately positive, negative number 1. In first term, it is the first factor intact, and V1 means integration of the second function once, then minus its derivative, and integration of V second times, that is integration of V1 once again, then plus its derivative of that, and integration of that, and continue this process. Now, as because one of them is a algebraic function, so after some time, take it u, after some time it will be 0. So we have to stop somewhere. In that case, let us take x is equal to u and sine pi x is equal to v. So in that case, this is equal to, first of all, it is, you see, symmetric interval, and this is even function of x. This is even function of x. So it is equal to 2 times 0 to 1 x sine pi x dx minus 1 to 3 pi by 2 x sine pi x dx. Now, in both cases, actually we have to integrate this, and formula is that it is equal to 2 times, this is u, this is v, so x into integration of that minus cos pi x by pi, then minus sine derivative of this, it is 1 into integration of that, its integration is integration of cos is plus sign, and with that negative sign, sine pi x by x square, 0 to 1 plus minus. Now you see, integrand is same, so this result is same. So it is equal to x into minus cos pi x by pi minus 1. I am not writing 1. Minus 1 and minus they together is plus sine of pi x by pi square. This is pi square, and limit is between 0 to 1. Now integration is complete, and now what to do? We have to find, we have to put upper limit, then lower limit. In that case, upper limit is 1, very easily you can do that, and lower limit is 0. For that case, it is upper limit is 1 and lower limit is, no, not that. Upper limit is 3 pi by 2 and lower limit is 1 to that. Now, only thing, you have to put limits, upper limit and then lower limit, and then simplify and get your result. I think the result answer is 3 pi plus 1 by pi square. This is correct result, correct option. So that part, put upper limit and lower limit and then simplify. Acha, I tell what this one, very useful formula of integration. Once again I am repeating, it is of the type u into v. Both are functions of x. their integration, and one of them is algebraic polynomial function like x square plus 1, x cube plus x plus 1, etc. In that case, take u as the polynomial function. Here, x is your u. Formula is first u into integration of the second minus derivative of u into integration of v1, that is integrate v second times, and so on. After some time, the factor u factor must be u dash, u double dash, etc. One of them will be 0, and subsequently all terms will be 0. Yes, it is very useful formula. Now, let us see what is the next problem. Another mod function, integration 0 to pi mod of sin x plus cos x dx. Options are √2, √2 by 3, √2 by 5, and 2√2. Okay, here also it is a mod function, and two functions are separated by plus or minus sign. First of all, as because both are trigonometric functions of the type either sin x or cos x, we can combine them as a single either sine function or cos function. After that, okay, first of all, I try to combine them as a single function. For that purpose, √2 into 1 by √2 sin x plus 1 by √2 cos x dx. It is of the type sin x sin 45 degree plus cos x cos 45 degree. So it is a formula, and that formula is 0 to pi sine of x plus pi by 4 mod. Now, as before, I have to check where that function is positive and where it is negative. Now, sine of x plus pi by 4, it is positive up to where, when this is pi, up to that point. So it is equal to mod of that is equal to sine of x plus pi by 4, and range is from 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi to, so 3 pi by 4, 3 pi by 4. In that range, this is positive, and hence mod function is positive, and so on. And this is equal to minus sine of x plus pi by 4, which interval? Now, when x is 3 pi by 4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi. So this is √2 2 into 0 to pi by 2, simply omit mod function sine of x plus pi by 2, pi by 4 dx. Now for next limit, the function is negative, so minus the pi by, it is 3 pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, and it must be from 3 pi by 4 to pi. It is negative, I have already taken negative, root 2 is there, sine of x plus pi by 4 dx, so that it is root 2 into, its limit is minus cos of x plus pi by 4 by 1. Limit is from 0 to 3 pi by 4 minus root 2 into, this is also integration of sine is minus cos of x plus pi by 4, and limit from 3 pi by 4 to pi. The integration is completed. Now we have to simply put limits. After putting limit, upper limit there and lower limit there, upper limit minus that lower limit and so on, and simplify, and result will be, I think, correct answer is 2 root 2. 2 root 2 is correct answer. This. Our next problem. Minus 1 to 1, 2 to the power box x. This is not simple third bracket. This is integral part of x. Options are 3 by 2, half, 1 and 4. Achha. About the this third bracket x, integral part of x, I told in so many times, in simply I can tell you, if the limit is 2 consecutive integers, then mod box x will be equal to, once again I am repeating, if the limit is 2 consecutive integers, this is not 2 consecutive integers. If 2 consecutive integers, then this will be actually the lower limit. That is, box x is equal to minus 1 when limit is minus 1. This is 2 consecutive integers. I have taken the lower limit. This is equal to 0 if this is, once again, this is 2 consecutive integers. This will be lower limit. So this thing is equal to minus 1 to 0, 2 to the power box x dx, plus 0 to 1, 2 to the power box x dx, so that it is equal to minus 1 to 0, 2 to the power box x, here it is equal to minus 1. So 2 to the power minus 1 dx, plus 0 to 1, 2 to the power box x is 0, that is 2 to the power 0 dx. So it is equal to minus 1 to 0, half this is half dx plus this is 1, 0 to 1 dx. Now case is extremely simple. This is half x, this is only x. Put limits, lower limit, upper limit, etc. We put, and result is 3/2. Now, our next problem. Next problem is 0 to infinity box of 2 by e to the power x dx. This is not simple third bracket, this is box function. That is, we have to take integral part of that. Okay, you see, when x is equal to the lower limit 0, it is of the type e to the power 0, that is 1. So 2 by 1 is 2. So box of 2 is 2. Immediately after 0, this become more than 1. More than 1, so it will be less than 2. When it will be 1, now log of e to the power log 2, it is equal to 2. We know it. Therefore, this can be written as 2 by e to the power x. It is equal to, first I take 0 to, interval is 0 to log 2. At 0, it is equal to 2. Immediately after that, it is less than 2, so it is 1. 2 by more than 1, but less than 2, it is equal to 1 point something. So this is equal to 1 in that interval. And in log 2, less than or equal to x, less than or infinity, less than infinity, log 2 means this is 2. So 2 by 2 is 1. Immediately after that, it is 2 by more than 2. So it is fraction, I mean less than 1. So this will be equal to 0. So this become 0 to log 2 plus log 2 to infinity 2 by e to the power x dx is equal to, in that interval, this is equal to 1. So it is 0 to log 2, 1 into dx plus, in that interval, log 2 to infinity, this become 0. So that its integration is x. So log x and putting 0 to log 2 plus 0, so that it is equal to log 2. Oh, I have forgotten to give the limit, options. Options are 1 plus log 2, log 2 by 2, log 2 by 3, and log 2. So this option is correct. Okay, today is up to that. Next day we will discuss few more problems, important problems on that. And I request you, if you feel that this is helpful for you. So please like it, share it, and subscribe it. Thank you.